Once again, we have to use the Drake machine. Where are you? There we go. Cool, right? You're still lazy. You're still lazy. Okay. Another one. We don't have time for this. Wapamon. Okay. This is how you do it. If you have goats. But even then, it's just RNG. Nice. So I took 3 this time. I'm gonna go with most of those. First, let's find the one that, let's put that in the ball. We already have the 2 now. Actually, you know what? Give me that. I can finish what I started on the ground. Kind of what I want to know. I might not actually work on it. Ooh, we gotta really... Actually, we might not need to work on him. We might just need to get him 199 and then have... What's his name? Take over. Let's work on this. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. tasty water. This way. Hello, how are you? I need your help. I want some tasty water. I want everyone on the farm to drink it also. It used to be everywhere, but now you have to make it. Blossamon and Loop Swamp is a master. Solo, please go ask her to make some. Oh, this is the quest that, most likely you have to either fight Blossamon. No, on the right. On the bottom. Awesome. Who are you? You want tasty water? Go find a Digi branch. If you find one, I'll make water for you. I'm lost. Okay, I know. Found the branch. Let's crush the branch, put it in the water, and stir it. Then wrap it in a leaf, strain it, and then it's finished. That's some tasty water right there. I need to start bringing these with me. Yeah, I need to start bringing... Whoa. What's wrong way? Got your tasty water after getting lost for like 5 minutes. What? I have infinite money, so sensitive. We really need to check other places. Tasty water? Mother's lazy. There's enough for the whole farm. Alright, so we go to the counter. Yeah. Let's go. Go. What are you doing? Consumable items. Holy cure HPMP, all status disorders of allies. No, I don't want to remodel. Okay. Oh, and... Ooh, come on. we go. Now, not only do we have gates, but we also have the witch pots. Powerful healing items. In case things go crazy, there's gotta be one Digimon that can challenge us, right? By the way. Secret letter. Gotta go to square. That's office. Square. Ah, yes. Shello, hello. I need your help. I need you to deliver the secret letter to Lilamon in Pallet Amazon. Hey, who are you? Do you want something? No way if you don't need anything. Are you like you called stalkers? I don't like people like you. Wow. First of all, not interested. Second of all, not interested. And finally, I don't even want to be here. And finally, not interested. Man, the thing you did, you tried to deliver a letter or something. And they think you're stalking. It's like, come on, I'm just delivering mail here. This is worse than, this is just as bad as when that video of that one Karen accusing, a mailman of stalking and like harassing her when all he does is deliver her mail. So of course he will know your address because he's delivering your mail. So it's like I saw that video. I was like, what the? This is how crazy the world has become, huh? We are accusing mailmen of anybody that delivers mail as stalkers, and they're pretty strong for a stalker, huh? You just came to deliver a... Oh, is that all? Sounds corny, but I'll accept the letter. Wasn't worth it. I don't fucking want to watch that video again. Just be like, why? Why? What am I doing? I have like 99 gates. Yeah, gate this now. That should be it for that. Also, how did it go? We went to I'm glad. What did she say? One second though, I'll ask her myself. Now get your reward. It's trying to send it. Oh my god, I should never have taken my headphones off. Really best. Ooh. It's so weird to hear my voice. Because it sounds so different when I have the headphones on because it's muffled. Wow. That's just how there we go. This is a reception center where we deal with quests invited by your headquarters. So we're gonna do this and that'll be it for tonight. Like I said, I wanted to. I'm not able to play long today. But after I get back from Walmart tomorrow with my, hopefully with my futon, we'll sit down and play this. I don't know if my sister and them are gonna help me set it up or if I'll have to do that by myself, but that'll determine. Futamon. Have you heard anything from Chief Blair? No, nothing at all. I've been trying to contact him, but there's been no response. City's communication system isn't fully restored. That might be why we can't reach the chief or Economon. But it's not like him to stay out touch this long. He's never not kept in touch with me before. Don't worry, Chief Blair can handle himself. Probably doing just fine. Put him on. If you hear from Chief Blair, please let me know immediately. Understood. I'll let you know. Please do. I'll be waiting. I was talking to Chief Blair. The problem is we haven't got anything from the chief. So as a union quest, we decided to conduct an investigation of the entire Digi area. We haven't been able to gather any information. So, do you think you can cooperate with the other tailors and find out where the chief is? I'm counting on you. Huh. Oh, Solomon. Just who I wanted to see. You've taken on the quest to investigate the entire Digi area, right? We also took the quest and we just talked to Gideon. It sounds like there are a few tamers that haven't returned to city. Something's definitely going on. This group is one of those that are missing. No! What? Friends are missing. We haven't seen Chief Blair in a while either. I wonder if the chief could be missing too. Huh? Chief Blair is missing. Solo, how do you know that? That's not fair. Also, being fair isn't relevant right now. But this conversation is secret. Let's not talk here. Huh? And where should we talk? Not my place, it's a mess. I wouldn't go to your place filled with trash and roaches. What are you talking about? Oh, it's not that messy. Hey, Solo, let's go to your place. Let's invite Gideon also. I think we better let God's team know, so let's all get together and talk at Solo's place. So we still have no leads or chief play. Are there any leads at the chief's home? Let's see, let's get permission from the chief. We can't get in without the home address. Stupid. Little ones already went to the chief's home and checked it out. Well, how do you know Little one already went to the chief's place? Women's intuition, of course. It's something you wouldn't understand. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly my point. Anyway, we need to find a lead. Right. Well, where will we start looking? Solo, why don't you ask Sayo of Nightcrow? Are you sure? It's Nightcrow. What if she's a spy? She's really strong. Solo, you should... You said that when Nightcrow was acting strangely, she was acting normally. You can find out about Darkmoon City also. We're just wasting our time like this. You're right. We have no other options. Solo, why don't you contact her? I mean, her somewhere so you can talk. But where? It needs to be a place that wouldn't have any interruptions. And be safe for us. Let's get her to come here. That's ridiculous. Not here. She's Nightcrow. She could be the enemy. But there's probably no other place where it's safe and we wouldn't be interrupted. Not to mention, we're already here. But it's... This one has a point. But it's Solo that has to make the choice. She'll be fine. I see. Thank you, Solo. Well then, Solo, call her right away. Now we just have to wait for Sayo to contact us. She replied already? Wow. Kinda like she was waiting for us. She's coming right away? Solo, Sayo asked for access, so I gave the okay. Oh, hello everyone. I got him on. You're as cute as usual. Thank you. Please make yourself at home. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sayu. Thanks forever. I'm Silver Tamer Gideon of White Fan. Hello, Gideon. Please come on in. Yeah, don't be shy. Sayu's home is a little dusty but comfortable. Thank you. On behalf of all life things, we welcome you. Although it's just us. Hey, Solo. We're in a real bind because our chief is missing. Even Tubei's team is missing. Also, can you be more blunt? What if she's actually a spy? Oh yeah, did I say much? I'm sure it's not a problem. We wanted to ask her about that anyway. Right, that's why we asked her here. Sayu, heard any rumors about Chief Glare at Nightcrow? Anything would help. Actually, I haven't been back to city lately. Why is that? Lately, all the Nightcrow have been acting strangely. They stopped talking. And it's kind of creepy, so I'm afraid to go to the city. Is that so? Nightcrow aren't normal either. This is very bizarre. There's more to this. It could have something to do with Chief Glare's disappearance. How long ago did everyone start acting strangely? I'm not sure. Oh, I think Newton and Darden started acting strangely at Limit Valley. Yes, I remember. That's it. Limit Valley. Limit Valley. That did you hear out of nowhere? That place is suspicious. We still don't know much about that radiator. There must be something there. Did you think of anything else? No. There was an awful lot of quests that go to access Glacier. After the tournament, I've been busy, so I haven't taken on a union quest, but access Glacier. Did it have a link with Sunshine? No, the link isn't up yet. We need to talk to Lilim about that. Solo, I'll send you my Digivice's ADR protocol to your Digivices. It'll give you a link to it. What? Thank you, Sario. I'm glad we talked to you. Now I'll go and report this to Lilim. Then Pulse and I will investigate Limit Valley. Then we'll go look for Tomb. There's still much to do. I'll go to City and try to gather some more info. Thanks, Sario, but don't overexert yourself. Solo, I want you to go check out Access Glacier. Let's make good use of the info. Oh, be careful, everyone. Dismissed. So, yeah. We were working together. Let me deal with this real quick. You know what, I have a feeling if I go this way, we'll maybe get to a higher level. Maybe I can hit ultimate. Wow, not even there. No. Interesting. So that's interesting. Because we're short on time, I'm gonna not use encounters at this place. But tomorrow I will scan through this area because I haven't really used. We got dragons, beasts. Oh, we got holes and stuff. Yeah. Did you crunch it, huh? That's a pipe. Are we going Mario? What the? Oh! Oh, that's interesting. So I might know where to go, actually. Yep. That's where we gotta go. Because I remember that fight. So that would explain why when we were here that one time, the barriers were there. Just to make sure we don't kill it. Go through the gate. That's the only pipe I know. Ah! What the? What do you think you're doing? Let them go! Let go of them? Are you sure about that? I can't do that just yet. Then I guess there's no choice but to fight. Excellent fool! You think you can take this? This is an attack I improved with the Antilladita. I stole from Digimon. No one can withstand my Chrono DSR. DSR? The Dragon Song Reprisal. He's trying to make us do Ultimate! You're the kid who stood up against me at Limit Valley. You want to be like them too? Take this. Is that the end? Behold your Drozzle! I will show you the power of my armor. With this attack, I'll rewrite the entire digital world. Why? Why does it have no effect on you? Low on energy. The one weakness of Chrono DSR. This can't be hell. No matter, there's no rush. Now that the Chrono virus has awakened, there's no point in dealing with the likes of you. Farewell. Thanks, Solo. That was close. Are Chief Glare and the others okay? Alright? I was only affected by the virus for a little while, so I was able to come to my senses quickly, but... Be careful, Solo. We give all the That's what it is. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pokemon. Stop. Okay. There we go. I'm my head. Panemon, you know who you are. Don't lose to the virus. You can beat it. Where am I? What am I? Come on, you were infected by a virus. Then I... Where? Don't snap out of it. am I? Where do I leave? Fanima? You are Sayo of the right crowd. Chief Claire, are you alright? We were captured by the enemy and almost had our wills taken by a strange virus. Solo came just in time to save us. I see. Thank you, Solo. I received a strange email saying that Thrill Ruins had a secret. So Ivanivan and I went to investigate. Everything after that is kind of a blur. It seems that I was infected by the virus when the city was attacked. I conducted a scan, but I guess the virus wasn't completely deleted. I made it in. The enemy is trying to get into every program in the city in order to control everyone. Is that so? At any rate, we have to do something about Tonpei and the others. Right, let's contact the Union immediately and ask for backup. Let's get back to the city to analyze the virus. So that is a big problem. I'm gonna say. But at least more Greymon's got some even more power. I've got time to do this. That's the thing. Did it though. Alright. We're done with that quest. I'll be honest, they're only like there's only one. After this, it's another set of quests to do, like side quests or species quests, I guess we could call them. Then the main story quest. Then another set of then another set of species quests. Then a main quest, and then that's it. That'll be the story, apparently. And then it's like post-game, which will be alright. Take 2 pay any others will be alright. We re-examined everyone who was attacked by the enemies, so everyone should be fine. A vaccine was created by the viruses that were extracted from Tuna and the other Digimon. We want to restore Shine Air to the system. Now all areas of Shine City have been restored. What's the matter? Sonia, what's on your mind? Yes, I can't believe the other Nitro are acting strangely because of a virus. Dorothy. Yes, like they either were infected when City was attacked, or when they were attacked in the Digi area. Oh, what's the matter? It's not a good idea to send Soya back to Dark Moon City. I agree. Safe to say that all the Nitro Tamers are being controlled by the enemy. Will you take care of Soya until we defeat the enemy? I'll take it. And good. You're a big help. Take good care of her. Oh Lord, thank you. I really appreciate it. Then that's settled. Now we'll think of a plan to save Nitro. Thank you, Chief Claire. Bonnie Mom. Well, I'll head back home first. Goodbye, Chief. Hello, Bonnie Mom. Yes. We'll see you later. So, Solo, is it true the enemy said Jormir? Really? That means... No, it can't be. Let's first check the database. Anyway, Solo, be careful. Don't forget to stop by the quest counter. He also said Yggdrasil, which is... Yggdrasil is the, it's essentially the core of the entire digital world. Of all digital worlds, essentially. On it, if Yggdrasil ever falls, it's a massive computer Digimon that practically is pretty much the true god of the digital world. But if it ever falls, every reality of the digital world will be destroyed. And most of all, every reality of the real world as well. That's how intertwined it is, apparently. Everything ends with if Yggdrasil ever falls. Wait, they're max? No, that... Okay. 53, 60... Okay. This one, okay. Yeah, we wanna... But yeah. So, what we'll probably do tomorrow is... I'll set up to do the next species quest tomorrow. While also... Well, I'll have... Where is... Hang on. Considering how bad... You know? It probably would be best... if I dump all 2 of them. Because we need to root them on. If we're gonna make a new Bismarck, we're gonna need to root. then we have, yeah. We'll also work on Omega. Yeah, and we'll attempt to set up for a secret, a very powerful Digimon that I really would like to get my hands on. There's actually 2 of them, but the connections to them are really obscure and messy. Like, so we'll work on. I'll work on Anubismon tomorrow, tonight, and tomorrow while I'm out. Or at least there are officials to be able to off. Afterwards, I'll there's not enough Digi food. Okay. But you get. That's what we need for the. Let me see. I need Plasmon and Gorilla. But 1,500, 15,000 holy experience. 2 rounds. Sure. Unrefined can be matched for it. Okay. Thankfully, we don't have to meet Anubismon in order to make one. So, that's a good thing. So yeah, I will need to make. I'll have to max out the stats of Kiwimon and Octomon. Once they're done, I will work on Garuda. Oh my goodness. Is that the only part that's for the 2 Digimon that I want to make? Okay. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. The 2 Digimon that I want to make. The two other Digimon I want to make is a Pokemon. Yeah, a Pokemon and which I can do, and Zed Moon Millennium. The only problem with that, all Greymon and Piedmon are key components that elude me from doing, I think, Zed Millennium. But anyway, that's it for now. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I have this set up there. Good night, everyone.